So, today, I'm daring my spirit guides to come up with something concrete for me. Because life is very confusing and unpleasant. And I've been trying to intuitively get information from my supposed spirit guides for 20 years. And I've gotten a lot of good information. Sometimes people are very dazzled by the things I see. But I've also spent a lot of time being confused and wrong about things. And I'm 50 years old, and I'm nobody. I mean, I'm not nobody, but when I feel like nobody now, I just don't even feel like resisting or thinking better feeling thoughts about it or anything. I'm like, okay, I'm nobody. Let's get this over with. Where's death? I'm going to take a running leap at it because life is very annoying. I've spent 50 years in this world being very intruded upon by the amoral political system and the collapse of the healthcare system, and I'm kind of fed up with it. And I know that what I need is to express divine love. I spent all that time thinking about supposed other planes of existence. So here comes love, and I'm unifying my mind because I've done a lot of meditation. And there were times I was meditating 2.5 or 3 hours a day. And I'm heading back in that direction. So I started talking about my desire for revenge on the world for being such a pointless carnival freak show of evil. And then my own subconscious or some guide perhaps reminded me of love and that I want to seek divine love. But I need to have answers. I need to know who to vote for. I need to know, what to do if I'm attacked by evil people who've hated me in the past. I need to know how to plan for my financial future. I can't just be here now. I can't just learn to let go. And, Doreen Virtue's Angel Oracle deck will not help me, will it? Or possibly it will if I read a lot of my own material into it. I can do the work for Doreen and come up with answers while she takes the money. But love, see? Love and criticism. How do we criticize our society with love? How do we criticize people who are making money in mass media? How do we think about what they're doing if what they're doing seems to be taking the world over a cliff? It used to be in society, if we saw something we thought was wrong, we'd say something. Charles Dickens is a great example. And now our society is so complex with so many images. We have to be for something. We have to be for love. And it can't just be sentimentality, because everybody has sentimentality. Everybody knows how to talk the talk. And you don't get anything for walking the walk. You could be the most compassionate, service-oriented person in the world. You could still be destroyed in moments by legalities, and you'll get nothing for it from corporate America. So, where is love? It probably has to be in the future, is the first thought that occurs to me. We have to work toward a more loving world in the future. I don't know, because one of my spiritual teachers, the one I'm thinking of now, talks about a better world in the future that we can have. That this world will evolve into according to spiritual law. And when I meditate, I think in an interior way about that law, but when I'm doing this, I'm thinking about how that law works out in society. And so this is actually a good thing to happen, to move that contemplation of spiritual law, evolution, and compassion to a more exteriorized part of my awareness, one that argues with things I see on the web. And I'm going to take a break and think about that.